Okay, today we're going to embroider the back of a cap. So let's get that going. Okay, we've set up the back of the cap using the Hoopmaster 5.5 inch hoop. We're doing like a two-color design, red and white. And all it's going to say is XP for Ecstatic Production Screen Printing. And it's going to go right on the back. So this is the first time we're trying to use the Hoopmaster Mighty Hoop to do the back of a cap. And we're using some tearaway cap backing. It's a special backing made for caps. And it's a tearaway. And we've slipped that underneath the Hoopmaster hoop. So as you can see, if you can see that, you probably can't see it right now, but it's slipped underneath. We're doing two colors, like I say, white and red. A simple design, just the two letters, X and P, and then it will say screen printing. So we got a total of approximately 6,000 stitches, actually 5,500. We're running at approximately 650 RPM. Okay, there's a lot of tricks to running the back of a cap. This one's actually like a flex cap. And this is a different type of a maker. It's called Cap America. And so we have a Cap America cap, which is an American-made cap. And we're embroidering that on the back. It's a little different than the flex fit cap, so we're working with this, see how it's going to turn out. Okay, we're on our second color right now. That'll be our red. So don't be afraid to try to hoop the back of caps differently. We put a couple pieces of tape on there, so if we do more of them, we can line it up right to the tape on the Hoopmaster, pull it up there, make sure it's reasonably close so they all turn out about the same. Now if I wanted that to go up or down, if I'm not happy and I want it to go closer to the edge, I would definitely make an adjustment after the first cap. So let's see how this turns out, and then we'll see if we want to make any adjustments. The Flex Fix caps are really nice caps because they fit on your head so well, and you don't have to be using those plastic or changing them in any way. It's a favorite of a lot of our customers. They want the flex fit, but they do come in small to medium and medium to large, so you do have to have a selection of caps around where someone needs to know their head size. So it's only 5,500 stitches to 6,000 stitches, it looks like. So we're going to stay with it and talk to you a little bit more about caps. Cap embroidery is something that we've done a lot of, and we're not afraid to try different ways of hooping caps. Like I said, you can also try a 12cm hoop and hoop it that way. Some people hoop them that way. Or you could try your actual hooping devices that come with your machine. there's various ways for you to hoop the cap in the back. And in this case, I'm trying for the first time, like I said, trying the Hoopmaster magnetic hoop. We're going to see how that turns out. So we're not afraid to experiment a little bit and see how things work and see what works best for us. As you see, we're doing the actual text part of it, which just says screen printing next to the XP. And we're putting that in right now. This bottom part that says printing will be in red, and the top part will be in white, which will say screen. So it sort of matches up to the actual XP that we have there, and should look pretty nice. Okay, so we just used all of our bobbin, and so I had to go back in there and actually replace the bobbin. We're using magnetic bobbins, and they're by Filtech. And guess what? You can take them right down to the end like I just did, and it works out really nice. So that magnetic bobbin works out great by Filtech. The tensions stay great all the way to the bottom, and that's why we use up the whole bobbin. But the tensions are so good on those magnetic bobbins. Now remember, they cost a little more, but I'm using them right down to the end. So I'm getting to use the whole bobbin and all the thread because the tensions are so good. Now that's what you get for using a great bobbin by Filtech. And we like that because on the paper bobbins or the paperback bobbins, the tensions will vary as soon as you get down to about half of the bobbin thread. 2/3 of the bottom thread, your tensions are changing. And so a lot of times I have to throw them away. So I'm not being able to use all of my thread on my bobbin. So why not spend the money to get a good bobbin? You get to use it all the way, and it works out really good for us. Now they're not cheap, but I would rather use them. They do a great job. You'll have less problems, and I like them a lot. So I recommend you take the Filtech bobbins. And there's a lot of other bobbins out there that are magnetic, and we've tried them, and they work okay, but the Filtech are the best. So we're at the end. Look at that. We're about finished. After this, I'm going to show you the ends after I trim it and tear all the backing out. We're going to take a look at it. So there we are, and that is embroidering on the back of a cap, and it's more like a flex fit cap. So let's take a look at it and see how it turned out. Okay, it's completed. I did my trimmings. I tore away my cap backing. We've got a completed back to this cap. Let's take a look at it and let's talk about it. Okay, let's talk about the sweatband, which I didn't even bring up. This sweatband on the Cap America cap was actually sewn at the back. So I would have had to cut the stitches and pull it away to put it on on my cap machine. That wouldn't work, and I didn't want to do it that way, and that's why we used that Hoopmaster. And it looks like it worked out fine. So let me show you the difference between a flex fit cap and a Cap America cap. Here's a flex fit cap. This is a flex fit cap. Now let's take a look at the sweatband in the back where I just embroidered. The sweatband in the back. See how it folds down? Folds out. I could take this and put it on my regular machine. In this case, this cap was sewn at the back. It was sewn at the seam. You would have to cut it off, and then you would have to re-sew it up. I didn't want to do all that work, and it wasn't really necessary. So I thought, well, let's use this mighty hoop to do this, and it turned out pretty well. I actually like it. I think it was an easy process. I think that you have to adapt and try different things in certain situations. Certain caps are made differently that a customer may bring in, and you have to adapt to do the jobs properly. I hope you enjoy this video and you see the issues that you have with embroidering the back of caps. I hope I've helped you a lot, and remember, subscribe to our channel. Ecstatic Productions, xpscreenprinting.com or ecstaticproductions.com. We're the best at embroidery and screen printing. Thank you very much for watching our channel, and subscribe, and we got more videos coming soon. Have a great day.